Everybody loves somebody sometime. Everybody falls in love somehow. Something in your kiss just told me my sometime is now. Everybody finds somebody someplace. There's no telling where love may appear. Something in my heart keeps saying my someplace is here. If I had you in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Oh, everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. If I had you in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute, every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Oh, everybody loves somebody sometime. And although my dream was overdue, your love made it well worth waiting for someone like you. Oh, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we've had a very special request, but I'm going to sing anyway. And this is a little song. Oh, I think you're going to remember this one. If I do, you can. Anytime you're ready, Pally. Y'all know, but it is somebody loves you. Y'all know, but it is somebody cares. Oh, you may be king, you may possess the world and its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world still is the same, you never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you don't know, but it is somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. You may be king, you may possess the world and its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world still is the same, you never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, where you're nobody till somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. Oh, that was sweet. Oh, it's drinky time. You know, I feel sorry for people who don't drink, because when they wake up in the morning, that's as good as they're going to feel all day. You just remember the great words of Joey Lewis, who said, "You're not drunk if you can lay on the floor without holding on." Now, what are we doing next anyway? Oh, this is a beautiful song. This is a beautiful song from that wonderful Rat Pack movie, Ocean's 11. And I don't mean that George Clooney crap. This is a real thing. One, two, three. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like a fellow once said, ain't that a cake in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just a beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful, like sunshine enough to spread. It's just like a fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Like a fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'll be saying, tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick? Oh, thank you. Are you ready for the great unveiling? I was hot into that thing anyways. Well, that was a little excerpt from Dean Martin's Las Vegas act, a couple of songs that he used to sing when he played the Sands, the Copa Room at the Sands. Another great nightclub performer that we always like to do here is Bobby Darin. So we'd like to, this is a song, by the way, Bobby Darin was the youngest performer ever to headline at the Copacabana in New York City back in the 1950s. And when he did that show back in the Copa, he would open with this song. Oh, the shark bait has such teeth, dear, and it shows it pearly white. Just a jackknife has old Mac Heath, babe, and it keeps it out of sight. You know that shark bites with his teeth, dear. Scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, oh, where's old Macahee dead? So there's never a trace of red. Now on a sidewalk, ooh, sunny morning, lies a body just oozing life. And someone sneaking round the corner. Could that someone be Mac the Knife? Oh, there's a tugboat, well down by the river, don't you know? Well, cement bound, just drooping on down. Oh, that cement is just, it's there for weight, dear. 5 will get you 10, old Mac is back in town. Now did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared there after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. And now Mac he spends just like a sailor. Could it be a boy's done something rash? Now Jenny Diver, ho, ho, yeah, Suki Tawdry, Miss Lottie and old Lucy Brown. Oh, that line forms on the right page. And now that Mackie's back in town. Now, said Jenny Diver, oh, Suki Tawdry, look out, Miss Lottie and old Lucy Brown. Yes, that line forms on the right page. And now that Mackie's back in town. Look out, old Mac is back. Thank you very much. Now, if you remember in that song, there was a character that Bobby sang, Lottie Lenya. Lottie Lenya was actually a real person. She was an actress. In fact, if any of you are old movie buffs, Lottie Lenya was the arch villain in From Russia with Love, the James Bond film From Russia with Love. You know, she played Colonel Klebb. Just a little trivia. You can walk home with that one. Well, we're going to do another Bobby Darin song. Anytime you guys are ready, let's do it. Oh, listen, great build up here. Great build up. You ready for this? Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sand and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'd go sailing. It's far beyond the star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. Go Tank! I know beyond a doubt, my heart will lead me there. Soon we'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. No more sailing, so long sailing, bye-bye sailing. So long, Captain, bye-bye, Ensign. Thank you, Beyond the Sea. Lovely little tune. I've lost my place. What are we singing? Going to San Francisco. Another great nightclub performer, who's still with us, by the way, is Tony Bennett. We're going to do a very famous Tony Bennett song, Little San Francisco, here. The loveliness of Paris seems somehow sadly gay. The glory that was Rome is of another day. I've been terribly alone and forgotten in Manhattan. I'm going home to my city by the bay. I left my heart in San Francisco, high on a hill. It calls to me to be where little cable cars climb halfway to the stars. The morning fall may chill the air. I don't care, my love waits there. In San Francisco, above the blue, and windy sea. When I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me. my love waits there in San Francisco. Above the blue and windy sea, when I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. Another great nightclub performer that we like to do is Louis Armstrong, and this is a classic Satchmo song. Get it. Ready? I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, yes, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed days, the dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, yeah, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, yeah, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yes. Thank you. Well, now it's time for a little costume change. Quick costume change. This signifies that we're going to do a little Frank Sinatra. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, We're gonna glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. You just say those words and I'll beat those birds down to Acapulco Bay. It is perfect for a flying honeymoon. They say, come fly with me, let's fly away. Hey! Once I get you up there, where the air is so rarefied, we're gonna glide absolutely petrified. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear the angels cheer just because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a cuckoo day. You just say that word and I'll beat your bird down to Acapulco Bay. It is perfect for a flying honeymoon. They do say, come fly with me, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly away. Thank you very much. That was a song that Frank used to open up his nightclub act when he played the Sands Hotel, also at the Copa Room at the Sands Hotel. This next song, this is one of my favorites. This is a song called The Best Is Yet to Come. And it's interesting because the title of this song is on Frank's gravestone, The Best Is Yet to Come. Out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum. You came along and everything started into hum. Still, it's a real good bet, the best is yet to come. Best is yet to come, and babe, won't that be fine? You think you've seen the sun, but you ain't seen it shine. Wait till the warm-up's underway. Wait till our lips have met. Wait till you see that sunshine day. You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't that be fine? Best is yet to come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine. I'm gonna teach you to fly. We've only tasted the wine. We're gonna drain that cup dry. Wait till your charms are ripe for these arms to surround. You think you've flown before, but baby, you ain't left the ground. Wait till you're locked in my embrace. Wait till I draw you near. Wait till you see that sunshine place. Ain't nothing like it here. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't that be fine? Best is yet to come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine, and you're gonna be mine. Thank you. So you knew all the words. I was watching you. I forgot the words, and I could just. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. This next song is a gambling song. It's from the play, the movie Guys and Dolls. It's a story about a pair of dice. One, two. Something wasn't right there. One, two. One, two, three, four. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck, be a lady tonight. Luck, be a lady tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck, be a lady tonight. What let a gentleman see? How nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with, but luck, be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep this party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the guy that you came in with. Luck, be a lady tonight. What let a gentleman see? Just how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. How about you being a lady with me? A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, and it is not nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and then blow on some other guy's dice. How about we keep this party polite? Never move out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the guy that you came in with. Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady tonight. I was swinging, man. This is a little pretty song called "The Way You Look Tonight." One, two, 3, 4. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart. And that laugh wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, don't you ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Or won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love just the way you look tonight. Just the way you look tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, this next song is a wonderful Cole Porter tune with a fantastic arrangement by Nelson Riddle. Maybe this song is, in my view, quintessential Frank Sinatra. A little tune called I've Got You Under My Skin.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I have tried so not to give in, and I've said to myself, this affair, it never will move so well. But why should I try to resist when, baby, I know so well that I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. Spite of a warning voice comes in the night, it repeats in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. And now the music makers are gonna wail at you. Run for cover. Run and hide. I would sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near. In spite of a warning voice comes in the night, it repeats how it yells in my ear. Don't you know, you fool, there ain't no chance to win. Why not choose your mentality? Wake up, step up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop just before I begin. Because I've got you under my skin. Yeah, you grab me under my skin. Thank you very much. Mark Conrad on the trombone. Woo-woo is right. Here's a slow kind of cry in your beer kind of song called In the Wee Small Hours of the Morning.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In the wee small hours of the morning, world is fast asleep. You lie awake and think about the girl and never ever think of counting sheep. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'd be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. When your lonely heart has learned its lesson, you'll be hers if only she would call. In the wee small hours of the morning, that's the time you miss her most of all. Thank you very much. It's a lovely little song, and I thank you for letting the dog not bark during that song. Well, this next song is what album is this off of, Kevin? Come Dance With Me. It's Kevin Fadey's favorite song. It is. We would be remiss not doing it tonight. Hey there, cutes, put on your dancing boots and come dance with me. Come dance with me on an evening for some terpsichore. Pretty face, I know a swinging place. Come on, dance with me. Romance with me on a crowded floor. And while that rhythm swings, what lovely things I'll be saying. 'Cause what is dancing but making love set to music playing when the band begins to leave the stand and folks start to roam. As we waltz home, cheek to cheek we'll be. Come on, come on, come on, come on and dance with me. Hey there, cutes, put on your bassy boots and come dance with me. Come dance with me on a crowded floor. Hey there, face, put on your pretty face and come dance with me. Come dance with me on a crowded floor. And while that rhythm swings, what cuckoo things I'll be saying. For what is dancing but making love set to music playing when the band begins to leave the stand and folks start to roam. As we wing home, cheek to cheek we'll be. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on and dance with me. They like it too, Kevin.
The winner, Frank.
Kevin Fady's favorite song. We got it in. And I almost did it without making a mistake. We're going to do, next is, this is a great little tune, another up-tempo tune called You Make Me Feel So Young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. Every time I see you grin, such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a big balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running around the meadow, snatching up all those forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, because you make me feel so young. You make me young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, such a cuckoo individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna run and play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon, because you and I, we are just like a couple of tots who are running around the meadow, snatching up all those forget-me-nots. You make me young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, lots of bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today, because you make me feel so. Man, I just feel so. You make me feel so young. Thank you.
Perfect night for this one, Frank.
Kevin said a perfect night for this. This is a little tune called Summer Wind, always a favorite with the crowd. One of mine too.
One, two, three, four.
The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song, and then we strolled that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind. like painted kites. Those days and nights, they went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky. Then softer than a piper man, one day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. The autumn wind and the winter winds, they have come and gone. Still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies through nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind. The summer wind, one the summer wind, ah, the summer wind. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now this next song is perhaps my favorite song. It's a song called That's Life. And usually we have some female backup singers up here to help with that song, because there's a female chorus in this. When I sing That's Life, all the women sing, That's Life. So any of you ladies know this song? Nobody? All right, then we got to have the band is going to have to sing falsetto on this. All right, try to sing along. All right, got organ? We got the organ going? Okay, Bob.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream, but I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. I tell ya, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought I'd cut out, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. Thank you very much. What do we have next? Is that on the list?
Yeah, it was before that slide.
Oh, let's do it then. Okay. I skipped one. My list is not the same as your list. All right, let's do it. This is all or nothing at all. All or nothing at all. Half of love never appealed to me. If your heart, it never could yield to me, then I'd rather have nothing at all. I said all or nothing at all. If it's love, there ain't no in between. Why begin and cry for something that might have been, when I'd rather have nothing at all. Hey, please don't bring your lips close to my cheek. Don't you smile, or I'll be lost beyond recall. The kiss in your eyes, the touch of your hand makes me weak. And my heart, it may grow very dizzy and fall. And if I fell under the spell of your call, I would be caught in the undertow. So you see, I've got to say no, 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 oh, nothing at all. And if I fell under the spell of your car, Don't you know I would be caught in the undertow? Well, you see, I've got to say no, no, oh, nothing at all. Oh, nothing at all. Thank you. All or nothing at all. No, we did that one. One for my baby. One for the Lord. Nice and slow, Bob. Nice and slow. We're going to do a drunk song. This is a song that's sang in bars in the wee hours of the morning, usually sung by a guy who's got troubles, like his broad just flew to coop with another guy and all the bread. So if you will take the position of a bartender, this is how these guys behave. It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set him up, Joe. I got a little story think you should know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. I know the routine. Put another nickel in the machine. Feel kinda bad. Can't you make the music easy and sad? I could tell you a lot, but it's not in a gentleman's code. So make it one for my baby and another one for the road. You'd never know it, but buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I've got a lot of things I'd like to say. So if I'm gloomy, please listen to me till it's talked away. Well, that's how it goes. And Joe, I know you're getting anxious to close. Anyway, thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bending your ear. But this torch that I found, it's gotta be drowned or it's gonna explode. Just make it one for my baby and one more for the road. The long, it's so very long. Bob Russo. Night and day? Night and day. This is another Cole Porter tune with another Nelson Riddle arrangement.
Nelson Riddle, yes, absolutely. One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Night and day, you are the one. Only you beneath the moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are. I think of you day and night, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In a roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you day and night, night and day. Under the hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Night and day, you are the one. Only you beneath the moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, baby, where you are. I think of you day and night, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In a roaring traffic's boom, silence of my lonely room, I think of you day and night, night and day. Under the hide of me, there's an oh such a hungry burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend life making love to you day and night, night and day. Thank you very much. Great tune, night and day. Now this next song you may remember from a Rat Pack movie called Robin and the Seven Hoods. It all Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis, Joey Bishop. This song was one of the key hits in that movie. This little tune called My Kind of Town.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now this could only happen to a guy like me, and only happen in a town like this. So may I say to each of you most gratefully, as I blow each one of you a kiss, this is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of people too. A people who smile at you, and each time I leave, Chicago is, it's tugging my sleeve. Chicago is why I just grin like a clown. It's my kind of town. Here we go. This is my kind of town. Rochester is my kind of town. Rochester is my kind of razzmatazz, and it has all that jazz, and each time I roam, Rochester is, it's calling me home. Rochester is the Eastman Theater. Rochester is Nick Tahoe's garbage plate. Rochester is one town that won't let you down. It's my kind of town. Was our ode to Rochester. Well, we're almost done here, folks. We're going to do a couple more, and then we're out of here. I hope you've enjoyed this evening. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kevin. Well, let me introduce some of the folks here. Kevin Fady on sax. Todd Huffer. Mindy Tortolone. I said it right? Tortolone. Mano, eh. Maria Neal. You all know Mark Conrad by now. Bob Viavatni. Brian Wilkins. George Conti. I've got all the Italians here tonight. Bob Russo, another one. We got paisans all over the place. And Dave the Tank Taney back on the drums there. You brought your family?
The check's in the mail, right?
Here's a little Paul Anka tune. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way.
One, two, three, four.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York, these vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps. and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Here we go. We're gonna wind it up now. Wind it up. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that does not sleep and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. New York. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming out. Thanks so much. The Music Makers. Thank you. My name is Frank Torchio. Thanks again for coming out. Come to see us again sometime, if you will.